Savannah. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a bookshelf tour, which I am really excited about because I have never shown you guys my bookshelves, and they've also expanded and I finally put it together. Since I've gotten back into reading, I haven't really organized my shelves and made them how I want them to look, and so I feel like this is almost official in a way. So I'm really excited about it. Let's go turn on the light. Come follow me. Hi guys, it's me from beyond the camera, I guess. I thought I'd give you an overview. So the shelves, I have no clue where they're from. We've had them for so long, and I even had them in my old room, so I don't know, but I think my mom stained them dark brown. Each of the 4 different tiers is kind of themed, I guess. But honestly, I see this kind of changing in the future, especially with moving out. So anyways, let's just get on to it, starting with the bottom tier. Okay, so this is my bottommost shelf, and there's more of a color scheme here than anything. I'm only gonna emphasize a couple different editions. This is my copy of Heartless. It is absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful. In Hidden Behind Heartless, we have 6 of Crows, Cookie Kingdom, and then also the 3 Dark Crowns. I haven't read the rest of these, but I just kept it up here. And then we have my glorious, amazing copies of the Moral Instruments, and then also the Infernal Devices, and I have my Shadowhunters Codex right here. I just think it's so beautiful how they line up. Wait a second. If you're interested in Twilight and you want the books, go to a Goodwill, because I promise they will have them there. Our next shelf is very miscellaneous. Honestly, I didn't know what to do with it, so I just put random stuff here. But I have my fun edition of Jane Austen that I got from Sam's Club, my little pig, a jar of shells and rocks, a bunch of pictures of me with Charlie, my sister, my other sister, and then I have my journal and my jewelry box. Again, it's just like a bunch of random stuff, not a lot of books, honestly. Next, we have my all-time, hi guys, I'm upside down, but now we have my favorite shelf of all time. I love it. I just want to Okay, this is the 3rd one up. I just love it. It flows so perfectly into one another. If you can guess the theme, comment it, but I'm about to tell you in 3, 2, 1. So, starting over here, we have nonfiction. I don't really go by author, honestly. I do it more off of vibes. Starting over here, we have nonfiction, the 100% reviewed. Then we go into memoirs. And then we go into books that are about real people, real human things. And so we keep going, and then we start to get to, oh, we have classics. Still about real people, but more, Of course, I grouped my Charles Dickens together, and then more classics, a little bit of classics that get deranged, and then we get to more like mystical classics, and then we get to kind of more, we have dystopian and paranormal, and oh, that leads into horror. It just like makes sense, and I think that's why I love this shelf so much. This shelf feels like it just moves seamlessly between one genre to another, and I don't know, again, it's a mental thing. Our notable mentions. This book used to be one of my favorite books. I actually want to do a favorite book video and kind of talk about it, but not as much of my favorite now, but that's one. Oh, bye-bye, The Great Gatsby. You are gone. I also have this one. This is an old copy of Little Women that was my mom's, and she used to read to us when we were little. My beautiful, glorious, annotated version of Anne of Green Gables. My gorge-tastic Jane Eyre. She's so beautiful. I love her. I didn't notice this, but both of my Shirley Jacksons are right beside each other, and that also makes me very happy. Now, our last shelf is kind of a little bit of a mishmash, but hear me out. Starting this side, we have my Lord of the Rings with the little Kitsy Cats on top of it. I still have not read these. Don't come for me. And then you might ask why Coraline is there. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Should that be by the Stephen Kings? Arguably, yes. But we have my 4th wing in Iron Flame, and then we go into fantasy. And from here on, it goes into more like whimsical fantasy, if you will. And so we have the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy series, and that goes into Alice in Wonderland, which is more fairy tale-esque. James and the Giant Peach, and then a bunch of the books. These are all books that I read when I was younger and I loved. And then beside that is my like marine bio notebook things, and then kind of the miscellaneous, the book that I helped write, the poetry, and then a play. So kind of a wide range of things. I am kind of happy with how this shelf turned out. Definitely not my fave though. Up above that, oh, we got the whole crew. Me and my homies say, hey. Hey. Yeah, I love stuffed animals. And that is why I did not get the Rillakkuma and my sister did. And then if you walk over here, we have this little guy. And Chibi's toy. Get out of here. Get out of here. On the top, we have some decor. My cup, my bowls. If you know, you know. So I'm gonna put them in my little dish right here. Usually I have chocolate in here, but it's empty because I ate it all. And then I keep all my candles on here and my gemstones. Those are not gemstones. My crystals and this candle as well. And then my lavender and then the rose my sister gave me for her secondary black belt testing. Then we have these 4 little cubes. I'm gonna start. First one right here is my TBR. These are a bunch of books that I want to read, and these are the ones that I'm currently reading. We also have a cute little geode as well. This one next door is just random. Is Harry Potter backwards? Yeah. I didn't want them displayed, and so I just turned them around. I may say it's uncanny, especially because some of them are like oddly colored, but oh well. But yeah, and then I have my little Harry Potter ones right there. In this one, we have my Hunger Games. So I have all my dystopian books, and then that goes into Maze Runner, which I loved at the time. And I even started reading his other series, which is about video games. And so I was like, where should I put Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow? By the video games, duh. And so I put the video game book by the video game book. And then I have The Jungle by Upton Sinclair. I honestly had no clue where to put that. Like, even in my classic shelf, there wasn't room, so I just put it down here. It's just hiding. And I also have Dune. As I collect more Dunes, maybe it will get its own little shelf area. And then our last shelf is our Greek mythology area, question mark. I have all the Percy Jacksons and then the Olympian series and then all the Heroes of Olympus. Honestly, I have not read all of those. They're my sister's, but I keep them there anyways because eventually I probably will read them. And then I have Song of Achilles. I wasn't sure where to put this one either, but I figured, oh my gosh, I'll put it with the Greek myths because duh. And then I have my actual book of Greek myths. And then my Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, which I still have not read. Rip for me. So that is my bookshelf. That is the end of the bookshelf tour, and I have a feeling they're going to be subject to change, but this is more of like a time capsule to see how I organized my books. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time in next week's video. I don't know, but I'll see you then. Crooked Kingdom, and then we also have the 3 Dark Crones. What?